Rappers call out Jay-Z for choosing Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl halftime show. More after this. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a controversy: Jay-Z picking Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for the Super Bowl halftime show. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Kendrick Lamar was announced as a headliner for the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans sparks controversy. Some artists, including Nicki Minaj and Cameron, criticized Jay-Z, who helped select the performer, for snubbing New Orleans native Lil Wayne. Minaj also accused Jay-Z of letting personal issues with Lil Wayne and his associates influence his decision. Lil Wayne has expressed admiration for Jay-Z and has had a significant impact on hip-hop culture. The decision has reignited discussions about recognizing and celebrating legends while they are still alive. Okay. Before I dive in, what I'm going to do is put this small video. You got Cameron, you got Mace on their podcast, and they have a special guest, Michael Irvin, and they're talking about the Super Bowl and, the halftime show and things of that nature. So, a little small 3-minute clip. I'm going to let it play for you guys that you see it. Leave me a comment down below if you feel like Jay-Z is using his personal issues with Lil Wayne and his associates as a reason to not select him, which makes no sense why you wouldn't select him. But I'll dive into that later. I'm gonna let you see the video, and then we'll get back about my thoughts right after this.
I love Kendrick Lamar. I love the pop up. I think he's one of the top artists of this generation, period. Hate the selection. It's in New Orleans. You don't get Lil Wayne. That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Listen, you don't get Lil Wayne in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. Not just Hot Boys, Cash Money. All the songs Lil Wayne's done, whether it's Blink 182, there's no reason why Lil Wayne should not be performing the Super Bowl. There's one person who's stopping this. I know, it's not really a secret. Lil Wayne had a problem with somebody before who's kind of part of the organization running it. This is payback. Who's that? Who's Lil Wayne artist? Drake.
Yeah,
this
this age is crazy.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's ridiculous. Like Mike, this some hip hop shit that you probably don't know what's going on. To be totally honest with you, so we'll school you behind the scenes. Lil Wayne not to be performing in New Orleans for the Super Bowl is egregious, and it gotta stop. It gotta stop. Mike will tell you what's going on later. It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop, man.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on that. Hating at this age is crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I love Lil Wayne.
It's wild, bro.
Man. I work with Lil Wayne. I love him. Great dude. Great dude.
And this has nothing towards Kendrick. If anybody deserved it, Kendrick deserved it. But there's some backstory shit going on.
Yeah.
While Lil Wayne is not performing the Super Bowl.
All good points.
Right, I can dig it.
Yeah, that's sad. That's so sad. Yeah, that's like really sad. Like, come on, my nigga.
For real, bro.
You're that insecure, man. Like, come on.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Me and you were supposed to be at Fanatics.
Same thing.
3 weeks ago. The week before Fanatics happens, Cam and Mace didn't sign the contract. We banned from Fanatics, but who's at Fanatics?
I'm gonna start saying names.
Yo, it's wild, man. It's wild.
The hate is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell you about it later, Mike. We'll tell you about it later.
We gotta get bigger though.
Yeah,
you're
man.
Right, though. You're right. So we'll hold on to stuff, man. And when we come together and get things done much bigger and better, you're right. Yeah. And we'll hold on to it forever. So I'm with you on that.
Yep. Yeah. But no, this has none against Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, none against Kendrick.
We think if any kind of artist deserve it, but Lil Wayne not to perform in New Orleans at the Super Bowl, it's kind of tough, man.
Yeah, and I just said Hot Boys because everybody's out, you know? BG out, you know?
But what I'm saying is
Juvie.
You said everything right. But Lil Wayne's such a star, he could, you know how many songs he's done with other people, and then you bring the Hot Boys out at the end? Crazy.
Well, I can't speak on the other things, but I will add, I do think Kendrick will make it right because it is only right for Lil Wayne to be there if, things go as planned.
Okay. They got some valid points there. They definitely got some valid points. What I would have liked to see was, I definitely would like to have seen Lil Wayne come out and headline in my brain, what I would have done is have him headline the Super Bowl, right? You could bring Kendrick Lamar in here because Kendrick Lamar has had a major part, with the diss with Drake and all that. So you could have had a major part of him coming through and doing what he needed to do. As far as everyone's familiar with what's going on, you want the hottest thing going on with the popping thing, and you charged with putting on a superb, halftime show. Last year's halftime show was popping. This year you want a nice halftime show. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fair that you didn't pick Lil Wayne. I mean, I'm quite sure Lil Wayne has performed in front of an audience in New Orleans in the Superdome several times. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure he's done so. But the fact that he didn't get selected for the Super Bowl, which is his home state, that would have been a nice touch. You know what I'm saying? Why not have him do it, and then he can bring out Birdman, his dad, and then, reunite the Hot Boys. You know what I'm saying? Get everybody in there. They do bling bling. You know what I'm saying? A couple of their songs. Juvie could do his Lil Jon. The Fireman. He could do High. You know what I'm saying? A couple joints. So it just felt like Jay-Z was kind of hating. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. I do feel like Jay-Z doing Jay-Z things. You know what I'm saying? He's done everything in his power. Everyone knows that. Well, if you don't know, I'm letting you know now that he had beef with the Terror Squad back in the the 2000s or whatever. And every time somebody came out, somebody did something, it was always an issue. You know what I'm saying? And it's dated back all the way back to the Rucker Gang. You know what I'm saying? When Jay-Z was playing against his team was going against Fat Joe's team, that was the champs at the time. And he didn't show up. He just forfeited the game and kept it moving. He was over somewhere else. That's where they get that line from Fat Joe when he said my teammate had to play to win the championship. You know what I'm saying? It was on lean back or whatever. So it's like it's just things that Jay-Z do. You know what I'm saying? I've heard so many stories that he's that type of person. He don't want you to get too much shine, too much light. Okay, more than he's getting shine and more than he's getting light. I can't let this dude outshine me. Well, he's not gonna outshine you. Basically, what it is Lil Wayne look up to you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So if you look up to you as an artist, you one of his favorite hip hop artists. He's trying to be more like you. Why not? That's my young boy. Let me bring him in. You got beef with Birdman. I get that. You know what I'm saying? You don't like Drake. You know what I'm saying? And Nicki and all that. But it's like you got issues with these dudes in the industry. But at the end of the day, you're not rapping no more. So it's like, why you got beef with these dudes? Like, let these dudes go out there, perform, you know what I'm saying, and play their part. I really would like to have seen, not saying that, some people say, well, Lil Wayne's the GOAT. Listen, it's hard to say who's the GOAT and who's not the GOAT. It just depends. Your argument for the GOAT is really subjective to what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit there and say Jay-Z's the GOAT. You can sit there and say Lil Wayne's the GOAT. You might get somebody out here that be like, I don't know, Nas is the GOAT, right? As far as rap is concerned. But the real GOAT, this is how I look at you. This is how I really, really, really pick someone as a GOAT. If I'm telling you you the GOAT, and it's just only in my community, you can't be a GOAT if you the only the GOAT in my community, right? I gotta have white people, I got to have Chinese people, I got to have, all types of nationalities and all types of people telling me that this dude right here is the best. He's the GOAT. That's how you become the GOAT. You don't become the GOAT just because I said you the GOAT. And now in my community, we just the GOAT, but you're not really the GOAT outside of it. They're like, well, I don't care about him. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that worldwide presence as to actually be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And people always have those conversations on and on. What I say is, I don't really like to say who's the GOAT and who's not the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I got my own ideas of who I feel like is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta let people perform. You gotta let people do what they do, and just appreciate them at their greatness. You know what I'm saying? For the greatness that they put out, for the records that they put out, for the shows they put on and all that kind of stuff. You gotta let them perform, and then let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Once they get out of the industry, like if you still making timeless classics and all that kind of stuff, great. You know what I'm saying? Once you get out of the game and you just decide to go in a different direction, you're doing different stuff. Okay, cool. You're not making music no more. All right, bet. So now we can say, these cats was this, they that, because you got your whole discography out there, you know what I'm saying, and your lineup, so that way we know we can say, well, listen, this right here, this album right here, this album right here, like, and then you gotta have enough albums out there. I feel like if you want to be considered the GOAT, you gotta at least have 10 albums out. You know what I'm saying? You got 10 albums out, then we could talk. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them Jones gotta be bangers. You know what I'm saying? So if they not, then it is what it is. But yeah, man, this would have been a good opportunity for Jay-Z to allow them dudes to turn up in the Superdome in New Orleans, bro. That would have been a great idea for them dudes to do that. But of course, Jay-Z gonna be Jay-Z. First of all, you got Kendrick Lamar headlining it, right? So how many songs can he do? We already know what he gonna do. He gonna do the diss track to Drake. So if Jay-Z not really banging with Drake, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna have Kendrick on there to try to keep that flame lit a little bit. And then everybody singing, you ain't this, you ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Because, these young guys are saying, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they kind of be in their feelings. But I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like just make the music, you know what I mean? Get your money and keep it moving, man. Don't worry about all that hate. Plus, this dude Jay-Z's like my age. Why are you hating on the young boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let them young boys do what they do, bro. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Some people are insecure and they can't get out of their own way, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Smash the like button. It'll push these videos out to prospective subscribers who would like to subscribe. They don't even know they want to subscribe, but once they see the videos, then they will subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And we can build this community, make it bigger, make it better, and we can all have a good time while we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Come visit me on my social media handles: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, Rumble. I'm all over the place, y'all. Come give me a check. You know what I'm saying? Give me a holler. See what I'm doing. Look at the body of work that I'm putting out. But with that being said, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all be careful out there, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.
Get to the scene, I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these. They getting they feeling and dragged down. That's why they just crash out. Stuck in the cell and this man down. Life getting gone in a flash now. Fitting in, I'ma stand out. I done seen these crash out. They some baby boys, I'm the man now. They was questioning, make them fans now. I'm the best in my league and that's hands down.